G'day, Doc. Good win. What's your thoughts initially after that?
My thoughts are that it was a really, really strong performance. I'm just going to try and turn you up a bit, mate, because I can't quite hear what you're saying. But I think you're inquiring as to our thoughts on the game. And what I'd say is, a really strong performance, particularly after half time. The first half was probably Fremantle's, and we were probably lucky to be ahead, or I can't remember the score, but it was really close. So I thought Freo had the better of the first half, but I thought our response in the second half was outstanding, and particularly the last quarter. Obviously, we dominated the third quarter, and then they kicked a late goal to take the lead, and obviously they had the breeze, which wasn't a crazy breeze, but there was a bit in it. So to finish as strongly as we did was really pleasing.
What was behind that strong finish, do you think?
I think you're asking about the strong finish, and ultimately, obviously they've put in a truckload of work in terms of their fitness and their conditioning. So that's a big part of it. Fremantle, very fit side as well, so we knew it was going to go right down to the wire. But so they're clearly fit. And then I thought just a level of composure, really good in the contest. But then when we had the ball, we were able to execute skill and get it down into our forward half and lock it away there.
And just a few words on Hatchard and Marinoff, who combined brilliantly in the midfield.
Yep. Yeah. So both girls had really strong games. They're both having outstanding seasons, and I guess they lead the way in terms of that work rate. They're just phenomenal workers on the track, and that leads to their ability to execute on game day. So we've just got a little bit of action here. There's a pretty unique situation here. We're kind of in the village of the dam. They don't want us anywhere near anybody. But anyway, hang in there. There was just a truck coming. Sorry. Any other questions?
Matt, what was your message at three-quarter time? Did you address the inaccuracy? Because the girls came out and just seemed to dominate territory and get the result.
So what we spoke about at three-quarter time was to just be really clear that we'd actually just played a really strong quarter, and therefore not to be rattled by the scoreboard. Just to have great confidence that if we were to apply ourselves in the same way in the last quarter, then we were every chance to get a result. So it's just reinforcing some of the work that they've done in the third.
And how did you rate your backline's performance overall?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the backs. Obviously, we restricted their inside 50s, but I thought in the first half in particular, we were under. There were some moments of significant challenge, and we were able to hold up, and then also I think just once again that little bit of composure to be able to bring the ball back out of there with some system and some method was another pleasing aspect.
I'll jump in if that's okay. Just one more on Shard. In that final term, it seemed like she took her game to an even higher level. Can you just talk about how crucial that was just to really set up those last two goals?
All right. Can I just get you to ask that question again? Was it about Anne Hatchard?
Yeah, just about Hatchard, more specifically in that final quarter, just early in that final quarter.
Yeah. So her work rate, as I highlighted earlier, is probably the key aspect of her footy. She's got an enormous aerobic capacity, but she also puts that to great effect by the way she pushes herself. So that enables her to get into positions late in games where she's able to influence contests. And I thought once again she was all of our midfield was significant in that second half.
I'll jump in if no one else is. You obviously said pre-game that you wanted to qualify for finals first and tick off that last win to get you there. Would you reset now and really look and hone in on that top two?
Yeah, I haven't looked at it 100%, but at the start of the season we identified that 7 wins was probably the marker to guarantee finals. At the end of the round, we sat down and had a look at it all. Ultimately, I think we have now probably qualified. So that's step one and a really important one. And what we're seeing in this sort of day is that the top sort of 8 sides are highly competitive. So it's going to be great a great final series. So to be able to be part of that is awesome for our players and for our club. So now the opportunity is to cement that position, ideally finish as high up as you can. Because clearly, if you're able to do that, then you can get yourself a week off. So that'll be the opportunity for us over the coming 2 weeks, and clearly that'll be our desired outcome.
Doc, can I just jump in again? The inaccuracy didn't cost you this week, but it continues to be a theme. How can you shake the habit?
It's look. We sometimes we don't want to overplay it, and I probably was guilty of that. We've worked on it right throughout the pre-season, but we addressed the fact last week. 5-15 is pretty average, and then clearly again today we had some opportunities that we could have finished, but I thought Daniel's ability to get that goal at the start of the last, it's really significant, and we'll just continue to work on it. Basically, we'll just put some time into it. It's one element of the game, but it is significant. Ultimately, it's a win. So we need to keep working on it.
Do you get Randall back next week, and how long for Phillips?
There we go. Injuries? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Technology, so we wait and see. Really confident that Chelsea will be available in the next fortnight. So we'll play some footy prior to the final series. And I'm pretty confident there as well. So both a wait and see, but we'd envisage seeing them over the next fortnight.